Hi everyone, Jen here for Country Craft Creations and Jen DeBell Designs. Today I am going to share with you my second design team project for January, February. If you watched my haul video, you saw the gorgeous Echo Park Wedding Bells collection that I received. And I have decided to make a rather large album. I don't normally make these big albums, but I did decide that it's a wedding book. It should be pretty and large and have room for lots of photos. So I did keep it fairly simple as far as the design. In my package, I received some Prima flowers, and I originally was going to put these on the cover, and I just said, you know what, I really like the simple elegance without the flowers, so I did not add them. I had this gorgeous heart lace strips in my package, and it goes gorgeously with this collection. So lots of blues, kind of a dusty blue, some greens, and a little bit of a gold brown. And then I did use the Artisan Craft for my lay flat base. The album is 8.5 by 8.5 with a 3-inch spine. I used a 65-pound white smooth cardstock for my matting, as well as a couple pieces of black, the Cartabella, trying to find what it is exactly called. It'll be linked below, and the Glacier. So those two cardstocks were also used. It is, I'm trying to find it, and I'm not having much luck here. Here we go. Nope, that's not it either. Well, I don't think I have one of the strips on the bottom. I did use up what I had left. It was from a previous design team package, or it might have been something I purchased. I don't remember. I do know that you can still get the Glacier at Country Craft Creations. It is the printed cardstock from Cartabella. That's what it is. So the white, the craft, and the Glacier I know is available. The black may no longer be available, but you can use Artisan Black, which would work beautifully with this collection as well. So I've also used some black chipboard and some wrapped chipboard, as well as some dies here and there from my stash. And I did use black chipboard. And with the stickers, I turned the wedding letters into banners, and I put those on my spine as little banners. Not the easiest thing to do because you got to line it all up, but it turned out. And then on the back, we just have that gorgeous heart lace, which I absolutely love. And I will tell you, I used a tacky glue to adhere that rather than my art glitter, just so it wouldn't slide around too much. And then this is a just a regular heart die from my stash that I cut out of black chipboard and put that Together Forever sticker on there. Now this whole album is double matted. So it's it was a lot of work, but I will have a tutorial following this for the actual building of the signatures as well as the album itself, but not the decorating. So you can decorate any way you like. I did a riveted ribbon closure. I didn't want to put the ribbon under the paper this time. So what I did is I took my large chopper crocodile here, and I used that to punch holes in the front and back covers. And then I put a black grommet in there and some of the black seam binding from Country Craft Creations. And that just makes it so that when I close it, I'm not pulling up on the paper. I didn't want to do that with a wedding album. I figured it's something that will be opened and closed a lot. So let's dive into the inside. Oh, wait, just one moment. I'm getting ahead of myself. So this cover piece is one of the cut-aparts available in the collection. I cut it down, and then the green you see here is one of the solids from the Wedding Bells collection. And then the white smooth 65-pound is wrapped around another piece of heavy chipboard, and then black chipboard underneath. And to lift this up so that it was all nice and even, you can't really see it down in there, I took a scrap of this lace so that it was the same level and just put it underneath there, just for a little tip there. So let's dive into this large album. I did post a quick flip through, but I want to show you all the elements, so I wanted to do a full walkthrough as well. I did want to utilize all of the patterns, all of the solids, all of the different colors, and I also had the singles of the 12 by 12 sheets as well as the 6 by 6 pad. So you will see some smaller prints. Those are from the 6 by 6. I also used quite a few of the stickers and quite a bit of white smooth cardstock. So the first part here, our front cover, we have a pocket, and I wanted the pockets, usually I put my pockets on this side or across the bottom. I wanted to do it towards the spine so that you can just pull out, and I have this fun photo mat that I put in there, and I can tell you that, and this is that black cardstock. Again, you can use black artisan, it will work exactly the same. These are 7.25 by 7.5, and those fit nicely in these side pockets. And I did not show, I don't believe in my tutorial, yeah, you can correct me if I'm wrong because I don't remember, how to put these pockets on, but the pockets themselves is simply just a 3.5 by 8.5 inch piece of your craft, and it's glued on 3 sides to make these pockets, if that's not in my tutorial, which I'm not sure. So our first little element page here is just a fun little closure with a couple of that smooth cardstock. I made some tags with some dies that I had in my stash, and you can do anything you want here. You could put a magnet here if you didn't like this idea. Then you have place for a small picture here, pictures here. You could put pictures here if you like. These are also, like you saw, these are pockets. These flip open, room for pictures here. And this is one of the stickers that I matted with the black, and I put it on, I just glued here so that you can still stick something in it if you like. And then this big area here, 8.25, the white is 8 1/8 by 8 1/8 because our pages are 8.25 by 8 1/4. So 8 1/8 by 8 1/8, big space for pictures. Just put this back together here. And these tags, really, all they do is hold it closed. You don't have to put these in. This is just one way you can do this. This is also a pocket page. I did not make photo mats for my 3 pocket pages yet. This has 3 pocket pages, 2 regular pages. I did not make the photo mats yet. I actually ran low on paper, just to be honest with you. So I will add those if I give this as a gift. Oh, goodness, we have a sticker coming up. So for this side, I have another pocket here, and I do know that I added this pocket later. So again, this is just a tuck spot pocket. So this pocket is 3.5 by 8 1/4, and it was just put down on the page with the 3 sides. This fun little photo mat pulls out. You have your photo on the back, and this something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. And then this flips open for more room for pictures. And you could put a magnet here if you like, rather than doing this closure this way. I just thought it was kind of fun. On this next page, again, we have a little flip up action. So I have a couple little white tags in here. Again, if I decide to give this as a gift, I will probably embellish those further. This flips. You have that pocket down there, gorgeous sticker with the wedding dress. This flips up picture. And then there's space for a picture here as well as here. And you could do more with this if you like. Just gonna stick my little tags in there. This is a regular page. So page 2, signature 2 is not a pocket page. You could make them all pocket pages if you chose to. Now this fun little spread here has pockets on the flaps with these little photo mats. And then they flip open, and you can see there's space here for photos, larger photos. One of the stickers down here. The other side is basically the same, except it has one little difference, and I will show you. Once we flip this open, we have that again. This has a little spot for another photo mat. So you can either stick your picture in that little tuck spot, or you could leave it as is. You can also add magnets to these. I did not. They're heavy enough that they just lay nice and flat when I open the book. Again, Signature 3 is a pocket page. However, I did not make any photo mats for it. When I do my spreads like this, I try to coordinate my papers as well as I can, which is really easy when you have so many gorgeous papers. So I've used a die. Now this die I actually purchased at Country Craft Creations. I do not think it's available anymore. This is a Heartfelt Creations. So these little corners that you see here are from the album Tags and Accents die set from Heartfelt Creations. And that's what those are. So this little page has this magnetic closure. Excuse me. You flip this down. You have room if you want for a picture here, something here. You could do some journaling or write. And then this is a gatefold, so it opens. We have this nice spread for pictures. And then, I'm going to pull this down, make sure I get it in camera. This will flip up. More room for a large photo. I used one of the stickers there. And then I have this fun photo mat inside. Obviously, there's room for a lot more to go inside of there. This side, also fun little flipping action going on here. Another magnet inside here. This flips up. You have room for a photo here, room for a photo here, 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 and here. And this one, the bottom, the top is adhered all the way down this strip of green, but the bottom is not. So you can actually tuck something in here if you like. And this goes this way because my magnet is on this side. Originally, I'll show you, I was going to do this the opposite way so that this covered. However, when I got to doing it, I realized I had put my magnet, which I could do it this way, but it just works better. Because my magnet is in this piece here, so it works better. Regular page, not a pocket page. And then we have the back side, which is an 8-page waterfall. And I used one of the cut-aparts here, put a magnet on the back, and 2 of the large tags for the closure. And you have 8 pages. Now, when you open these, I did not put white on the back, but I left this. So I put this border of the paper using my scraps and left this open so you could put a picture right here. I thought that was kind of a neat way to frame out the page and add a little something to it. And then I used some of the decorative, I believe they are called enamel dots. So these enamel dots from the collection, you see the black ones here. I have some others in here as well. This side is a pocket page. And we just have our fun little, this is meant for a 5x7 photo. And I used one of the stickers there. And then when you flip open, here's some more of those fun enamel dots. This page has a flip up, a flip down, and a flip over. And I also did not magnet this one. You could. I chose not to because this is super heavy with all the double matting and that cardstock and everything. It makes it heavy enough that it just kind of lays. And then, of course, our backside is a mirror image of the front. So we have a pocket here and our fun little 7.5 by 7.5 photo mat on this side. And then the back, we have more of that gorgeous lace. So that is my walkthrough. Up next, I will be showing you how I made the album itself, how I wrapped it, and as well as how I made my signatures. And then you can decorate this. You can make this album anything you want. It doesn't have to be a wedding album. If you want to do this in the wedding theme, you can. If you want to do it in something else, you could do this album with anything. It would be super fun. It holds a lot of photos. It's rather large and hefty, but I absolutely love the way it turned out, and I hope you do too. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.